Welcome to Savita lecture class. Let us see about alveolar bone. Alveolar process is defined as the parts of the maxilla and mandible that form and support the sockets of the teeth. The inner socket wall is a thick compact bone known as alveolar bone proper. Radiographically, it appears as a thick radio-opaque line known as lamina dura. Histologically, it gives many foramina transmitting nerves and vessels referred to as cibriform plate. Supporting alveolar bone surrounds the alveolar bone proper and gives additional support. It has outer and inner cortical plates with spongiosa filling the gap between the cortical plates. The interdental septum is part of alveolar bone present between two adjacent teeth. It consists of cancellous bone bordered by the socket wall of neighboring teeth. The dimensions and shape of interdental septum are determined by the convexity of the crown and the position of teeth. The outer cortical or compact bone is a dense bone with concentrated lamellae, whereas the inner cancellous bone is a spongy bone with a trabecular pattern. The basic unit of the cortical or compact bone is known as osteon. It consists of circumferential rings surrounding a canal called Haversian's canal. Each lamellar ring contains number of osteocytes. Bone may be categorized into four microstructural components, namely cells, organic matrix, inorganic matrix, and soluble signaling factors. The cells of bone includes osteoblast, osteoclast, osteocytes, and bone surface cells. Osteoblasts are derived from mesenchymal cells of dental follicle. Osteocytes are inactive cells. They are contained in spaces called lacunae. They are end-stage cells and are not capable of renewal. Osteoclasts are developed from monocytes in blood and they have ruffled border producing acid phosphatase. The matrix of bone includes both organic and inorganic. The organic is mainly composed of type 1 collagen with non-collagenous protein like bone sialoprotein, osteopontin, osteocalcin, and bone morphogenic proteins. The inorganic content is mainly made up of hydroxyapatite crystals. Alveolar bone remodeling is a major pathway in maintaining the bony architecture, resistance to forces, and maintenance of calcium phosphate homeostasis. It can be regulated at local level or due to systemic level like hormonal changes. Bone resorption is a complex process morphologically related to the appearance of Cowship's lacunae and multinucleated cell called osteoclast. First osteoclast attached to the bone surface secreting acid phosphatase and cathepsin dissolving the organic and inorganic content of bone. Bone marrow are of two varieties, red marrow and yellow marrow. Red marrow is generally present in symphysis, angle, ramus and maxillary tuberosity. As age progresses, red marrow is converted to inactive fatty yellow marrow. The tissue linings of bone includes periosteum and endosteum. Periosteum is the outer covering of bone. It has two layers, fibrous layer and inner cambium layer. On the other hand, endosteum is the tissue lining the internal bone cavity. It consists of a single layer of osteoblasts and a small amount of connective tissue. The normal bone contour is labial side, it's an arcuated pattern, whereas on lingual side it's rounded and horizontal. The physiological bone defects includes fenestration and dehiscence. Fenestration is a bony defect which is covered only by periosteum with intact marginal bone. On the other hand, dehiscence is a bone defect with marginal bone also lost. It's seen on facial bone. It's more common in anterior due to prominent root contours or malposition of teeth. Aging of alveolar bone. As age progresses, there are more irregular periodontal surface of bone and less regular insertion of collagen fibrils, but no changes in healing rate of extraction sockets noticed.